Hello and welcome to the McTaggart Attack podcast. I'm Kevin McTaggart, and this is What's Pissing You Off Wednesday for April 24th, 2019. How's everybody doing? Great. Anyway, how this works is people send stuff to me. Well, actually, let me backtrack a little bit. Basically, how this episode works is I rant about stuff for people so they don't have to. And then what happens is I will rant about it so they don't have to. Right. Did I say that already? I think I said that already. Anyway, how they send it to me is a lot of times I will post on Facebook and on Twitter to get suggestions from people, to get mad about stuff on their behalf. You can also email me if you want to be discreet about it and do it anonymously. You can send me a Facebook message. You can find me on Facebook. You can send me a direct message on Twitter. I believe those are private. If you can tell me face to face. I've had face to face anonymous suggestions before. A plethora of ways that you can get in touch with me. There's even the email address, mctaggartattack@gmail.com. And that's what basically happens. I get mad about things for people so they don't have to. It's sort of like my superpower. One thing I do notice, though, is when people send me stuff, they send me suggestions, they tend to be pretty mad when they're typing it out. People, listen. I'm going to get mad for you. You getting mad beforehand doesn't help this at all, okay? I've also noticed recently that I've been getting some repeat suggestions, like pickles and back-in Parkers. I've ranted about those. You can find them in past episodes. Okay? But if you want me to do it again, let me know that you want me to do it again. Maybe there's a different slant on a pickles in restaurants that I didn't know about, or a different slant on people who back in the park. I mean, how many times am I going to rant about the same topic over and over and over and the fuck over again? I try to be different about it. So this week, I've got 5 again that I'm going to rant about. 5 topics. And let's see. The first one is from fellow comedian Tony Bates. He offered me a suggestion of people who hit send every 4 words, so your phone buzzes and so your phone buzzes in your pocket 8 times instead of 1, and you have to yank it out and read 8 different phrases. You know, I've never really had this happen to me. I thankfully don't have any friends that are this stupid. But I'm guessing that's a thing. That's really fucking terrible. Wow. Let's get to it then. I hate when I get a text from a friend and it's only 4 words. I put my phone back in my pocket. I get another text from the friend and it's 4 more words. Put my phone back in my pocket. Over, over, and over, and over the fuck over again. And all I 8 goddamn times just to read what this stupid douchebag's message is? That's not how texting fucking works, asshole. Just type out your entire thoughts, your entire complete thought. You don't have to hit the send button after every fucking line. If it's some sort of app that you're using that's pretty fucking stupid, you need to just text it, just type out your thought in total and then hit send. Don't send it to me in 8 goddamn parts where it buzzes my pants more than a goddamn vibrator. I mean, I understand I could possibly turn off, turn it on silent, but still, no, it defeats the whole fucking point. I don't need my pants vibrating that much when I'm out and about. At night, sure, why the fuck not? But no, if it's just a goddamn text message and you're just asking me how I'm doing or if I want to do something later, no, don't fucking do that. Type out your entire thought, the whole thing, put it all together in one whole long message. I'll read it all, just like I'll read all the other 8 separate messages that you fucking send me. People are fucking stupid, if that's really a thing. I feel bad for Tony if that's actually the case, if that's something that actually fucking happens. It's terrible. Really fucking terrible. Let's see. The next one is Samantha O'Day, fellow comedian. Her message said, trying to color to relax for stress relief. Coloring with crayons, it sounds like. I thought it meant coloring your hair, but I was wrong. For stress relief. Trying to color to relax for stress relief. But then my gel pens, it's not with crayons, it's with gel pens, stop drying, even though I can see they're full of ink. So then I scribble to get them writing, but that tears a hole in my coloring page, and now I'm even more stressed out than before I started to fucking relax. I hate that when I'm stressed out and I pull out my coloring page and I write and my gel pens and I'm drawing with my gel pens and everything seems to be going fine until my gel pens stop working. And I check to see if the gel pens are out of ink. And they look full. And so I keep trying to draw and color in the stuff on my coloring page. And I try and I do it over and over and over again. And I ultimately tear a goddamn hole in my fucking coloring page. How am I supposed to de-stress when I get stressed out by doing the one thing that de-stresses me? How am I supposed to be calm and relaxed when one thing that I do to get calm and relaxed does not make me calm and relaxed? How am I supposed to get calmed and relaxed when all I'm doing is getting even more fucking stressed out? How am I supposed to de-stress when I'm getting so goddamn frustrated but my stupid gel pens won't fucking work, so I can't color in my page and have peace and harmony? But no. God fucking hates me for some goddamn reason. So I can't color with my lovely gel pens. If for any reason you're not happy with any of these rants that I do on your behalf, please let me know, and I will try it over. I will try it over. Of course, that would require you fuckers to actually listen to my goddamn podcast, and I don't think any of you do, so go fuck yourself! Oh. I turned the music on again, sorry. I had pressed pause temporarily. to make sure that the recording worked because I'm still paranoid because it didn't work last time. So I'll turn the music off now. Sorry about that technical difficulty. But like I said, nobody fucking listens to this goddamn fucking thing anyway because you offer me suggestions and don't even goddamn listen to the fucking podcast. Let's see. Jessica McKella. She's mad about people talking on their cell phone in public on speakerphone. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think I know what this is about. Like, listen, oh, God. I hate when I'm walking around town or something like that, and I see somebody, like, it looks like they're talking to me. I don't know this person, but it looks like they're trying to have a conversation with me. And then I see them, and I get up close to them, and I realize that they aren't talking to me, and they aren't talking to anyone at all in the area. They're talking to someone on their phone. And not only are they, like, talking to someone on their phone, they're using the goddamn speakerphone option. So not only do I have to hear their part of the conversation, I have to hear their idiotic friend's part of the goddamn conversation as I'm walking by. And these stupid idiots don't seem to care about personal space of others, even out in public. That you're just having a stupid speakerphone conversation. Are you that fucking important that you think everybody should hear this goddamn conversation that's going on between the both of you? Nobody gives a shit about your life, okay? That's the thing. No one, I don't mean to burst your bubble or anything, but nobody gives a shit about your fucking life, okay? So just don't use the goddamn speakerphone, talk to the person in a normal manner, and just leave all of us the fuck alone, you stupid douchebag. Seriously, those people are fucking idiots. I mean, why? Why do they do it? I think the only reason why they would do it is to draw attention to themselves. Right? To me, that would be the only reason I would want to hear. If I was, like, talking to someone on speakerphone, I would want everybody to know, you know? I would do it in a braggadocious manner. That's why I would never do it. But if I were to do it, I would think that I was, like, showing off or something like that. Like, here's a conversation that I'm having with a friend. Because I have friends and you don't. Fuck you. We have about 2 more left to go. The next one is from longtime contributor Leslie Zebrowitz. I'm mispronouncing her name, but you know what? She never listens to my podcast either. Do I sound bitter today? You betcha. Leslie's complaint is sent letter. Came back because of extra postage. Added postage and wrote on the sticker attached with an arrow to the extra postage. They postmarked it and returned it. Also, they scribbled through it. What the fuck? That is not a postmark. And did you know it's illegal to reuse postage if they don't bother to cancel it? Which they don't do a lot of these days. Okay, anyway. So, alright. I'm just going to get to the crux of this. Listen. It's really annoying to me when I send a letter to someone and then they send it back to me that I didn't put enough postage on there. So then I try to make sure that I put the ample amount of postage on it on the way back. Because I can make a mistake, and that's fine. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. But if you send me something back that said that I need proper postage on there, then I will go ahead and put the proper postage on there. And then the paranoid person that I am, I'll go ahead and draw an arrow to said added postage. But you know what the frustrating thing about all this is? Most of the time, I get the letter back that I didn't add enough postage. Even though I put on the letter all of the fucking postage that I was supposed to put on there. that I didn't put on there the first time, that I remembered to put on the second time because they fucking told me to put the fucking postage on there. So I put the fucking postage on there. But apparently they're too fucking stupid to fucking read it, and they just send it back to me. What the fuck is wrong with our postal office system? It's aggravating. People are fucking idiots. Our last one for the week comes from someone on Twitter, at BoltsFan850. I think he's from Tallahassee, or she. I used to live in Tallahassee. Do we know each other, Bolts? I don't think so. Maybe we do, I don't know. This one was a snarky, controversial one. It started a long conversation on Twitter about this, but I told the person that I would rant about it for them, so I will. Whiny millennials bitching about student loans that nobody forced them to take at gunpoint, and the horrifying prospect of having to pay them back. I really hate our young people today. I feel like they don't know how anything works, or how anything is supposed to work. Like, if they get a loan to pay for their college, you know, if they want to go to college and they do that by getting a student loan, you have to know what the hell that all entails, okay? When you submit for a loan, you don't just get that money. Alright? There's strings attached. There are strings attached to every fucking thing in this world. Okay? Like, if you get a student loan, or with any loan for that matter, you know what you're gonna have to do with that loan at some point? Pay it back. That shouldn't be some big surprise to you. That shouldn't be something fucking scary to you, because that's how loans fucking work. If you submit for a loan and you get a loan, you don't just get the money, you have to pay the money back, dumbass. Don't act all stupid and almighty like, why should I have to pay this money back? Because you wanted the money, because you asked for the money, because you asked for the loan. If you get a loan, you have to pay the money back. And if you're too stupid to realize that, to not realize that about loans, then you're a fucking idiot. No one's going to feel sorry for you because you're stupid. Read the fine print. Figure out what it is. Listen to what they say when they say, okay, you're going to have to pay this back. That's a thing. That's actually a fucking thing. Maybe you should have thought this through before you actually submitted for the loan, okay? Maybe you should have tried and thought, oh, I'll get a better job so I can pay off this loan and live the rest of my life so I don't have to be stuck in my goddamn parents' house paying off my student loans. Fix your own fucking problems, you stupid fucking whiny ass bitch millennials. I'm fucking sick of you stupid ass motherfuckers. Alright, well, that's this week's episode of What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you have any suggestions for me to get mad about things, find me on Twitter at KevMcT or Facebook. I usually post on Facebook, mostly on Facebook, asking for suggestions. Sometimes on Twitter. I'm going to post more on Twitter about it now because I'm getting more people to acknowledge, to respond and give me suggestions. So yeah, or you can email me at mctaggartattack@gmail.com. Somewhat. There's a plethora of ways to do this. So this has been this week's What's Pissing You Off Wednesday. See you guys next week, everyone. And don't forget, Trivial Nonsense Friday will be this Friday. I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to talk about. But then again, I never do, because all I do is rant about trivial nonsense. Isn't that right? Who's going to answer? Because nobody fucking answers and listens to this fucking podcast anyway. Let's play some happy music.